So, moving on to part two of my videos. Sorry, I had to cut it because somebody was at the door. So, what am I doing? I Googled a lot. I spoke to a few people and I said, before I go under the knife, why don't I give it a try and see what Indian traditional medicine can do? Because including the allopathic doctors have been telling me this is a lifestyle issue. It's not a issue that's going to damage your life, your life or something. It just makes your life. It's a lifestyle issue. So what I did was I did some research and I spoke to a few people, and online I found this place Nagarjuna Ayurveda Center, which is in Kochi. It's a bit away from Kochi. It's a place called Kagadi. Their ratings were very good, and I hit them up online and chatted with them. Their email responses were very quick, very professional. I even spoke to their clinical team, very professional. And then my wife took over, handling a lot of the stuff, as always. And both of us kind of agreed on the next steps, and we said, okay, let's do it. So we came here. It's a 10-day program. They recommended a 10-day program. Typically, like 21 days as well for people who have back issues. So I'm not recommending any one science over the other. I want to be clear. In fact, I've never used this before. It's the first time. Day one was a couple of doctor meetings. First was the doctor who's assigned to me. So they have a method which is pretty amazing. They have a dedicated doctor for me, as in I only see the same doctor through the 10 days. And the same therapist, so they ensure that the same therapists are treating me. And there's an assistant therapist as well who kind of does a lot of the pre and the post sequences. All are the same. It's pretty amazing actually, because they now know me in 4 days, how I behave, and my needs, etc. So after the 2 visits, they started with a Abhyangam, as they call it. It's an oil massage. Basically shakes the whole body up. That's what I did. Day two was again, they started something called Podiki. It's basically Abhyangam, which is the oil massage. It's a nice aromatic oil they use. And on top of that, they use a bag which is heated up, in which there are a lot of grains and different types of stuff put in. And that kind of really rejuvenates your body, removes a lot of the toxins and so on and so forth. There are medicines through the day, mostly syrupy stuff which they come and give you. And then in the evenings, I did Nasyam, which is for my nasal treatment. It has 4 steps. So first they make me do a steam inhalation. After the steam inhalation, first they give me an oil massage of my face. They press all the key pressure points, pretty nice actually. And then they give me a steam inhalation. After which they put an oil into each of my nostril. When they put it in, they hold the other one and ask me to breathe in heavy. First day I actually hardly went in. Second day it actually went here, and I could feel it. After that, they use Dhumapanam. So basically, they light, it looks like a leaf to me, it wasn't clear, and they asked me to breathe in the smoke. It does burn a bit, maybe a bit more than a bit. And after that, they basically give me another massage, and then I'm done. And I have to salt water gargle through the day at least 4 times. Food is well defined. It's obviously pure vegetarian food, but even vegetarian food is very clean kind of vegetarian food. So it's high on carbs, so my diet's gone for the toss. But I guess this 10 days is all about cleaning the system, so I'm not really bothering about carbs at this point in time. It's very high on carbs, very low on protein. When I check in my fitness pal, it's very low on protein. So my breakfast is, typically dosa and some, chutney and some curry. Today it was a nice upma. Lunch is typically a thali, proper thali. And dinner is, I generally have chapati with some dal or something. In between at 3:30, 3:45, they give me a cup of tea. They offer me cookies. I don't. I've got myself a box of cashew nuts and almonds, which I take it along with my tea, because I've been off sweets for a long time, so I didn't want to take the cookies. Um, I do walk in the morning. It's beautiful to walk outside. Today I actually ran. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I went for a nice run in the morning. It's beautiful. So I try to wake up in the morning, go for a run. The days end with a 5:45 yoga. It's a pretty nice yoga. It's a 1.5 hours yoga, sometimes maybe 1 hour 15 minutes. It's pretty light yoga, so but it's very nice. The stretches, and they end with a nice pranayama and stuff. Unsurprisingly, for a person like me who I can't just keep my head in one place, I find shavasana, as they call it, the one where the last 10-15 minutes you're lying down and they are making you relax, the toughest. I just can't relax, and probably that's my biggest problem, and that's why I need to work on that. So overall, treatment's going fine. Day 4 into this journey. Thank you. Bye.